You see the title. You know what this is up. Hello everyone out there on YouTube. This is Hawkflame, Geek of all fandoms, and Lloyd1, and welcome to another episode of Top 5. Now if you don't know, I work a 40-hour-a-week job. Now on top of that, doing these videos, it takes a lot of time. So every so often, I'm going to sort of sit back and do a bit of a simplified version. I'm going to call it Top 5 Quickie. So welcome to the first Top 5 Quickie. Top 5 reasons why Captain America is a Hydra Agent is bullshit. Now, as you know, I'm not someone who's, a giant Marvel fanboy. I lean a little bit more towards DC. And but even still, this whole thing is a terrible, terrible idea, no matter how it shakes out, really. And here are my reasons. Number 5. This came out of nowhere. Now, you have to admit, I am not the giant Captain America fan like some people are. But, I pay attention to the comic community. I pay attention to what's going on in comics. And as far as I know, there has been no hints as to Captain America willing to be a turncoat like this. And as much as I like to talk about how much of a complete maniac he was in Civil War, I don't think that counts. If you want to do a twist like this, you have to set it up. You have to plant seeds somewhere. Not make it, you want to necessarily show your hand. But at the same time, do it in a way that everything in the past, things that have been hinted at in the past sort of make sense. And there should have been some scenes in the past that maybe didn't necessarily show their hand, maybe didn't necessarily reveal that, make it super obvious that he's a Hydra agent, but scenes that, it could be read one way in the past, but now reads as him being a Hydra agent. And as far as I know, there was none of that. There was nothing setting this up. There was nothing that could have possibly caused a slight raised eyebrow among fans. It just came out in this one panel, and that's leading up to a lot of other bullshit that's going to be following up in this top 5 list here. Number 4. All his attempts to foil Hydra in the past make no sense now. I guess he wants to really make sure that he really wants to gain the trust of the US government, of the other Avengers, and so forth. So really sort of prove that he is on their side. But that's a lot for Hydra to really establish over a 75 year course of events. Because there's two ways to look at this. Either Hydra has to set up several decades of completely fake plans that Captain America would have to bust up in order to gain the trust of the either that, which again, it seems kind of stupid, or one hand of Hydra had no idea what the other hand of Hydra was doing, which also again seems entirely stupid and wasteful and pointless just for this long con. Number 3. Kind of ties into number 4, so we call it 3.5 or 4.5. Why the hell does Hydra have 70 years of history of trying to kill Captain America? Why is Red Skull trying to kill Captain America over and over? Again, you want to argue that it's just for show, just to show that he's really a good guy, just to gain the trust of the Avengers, of the US government, and so forth. Why in private moments, where there's just the two of them? Like, for instance, the climactic moment when Captain America is sent off on that rocket by Red Skull, and it eventually gets encased in ice. Is there anyone else there that could possibly spill the beans on that plan? Why keep up that act? And really, I have to wonder then, is him being frozen in ice for however many decades, is that also part of the plan? Because that seems like it's something that's not really easily planned. If not, that throws a major wrench into that whole problem. This whole charade makes no sense. Number 2. And it shits on the legacy of the character for some. Now, if you don't know, Captain America was made as a symbol of America, a symbol of what everything America stands for. And he's really established as everything that Hydra and the Nazis, by extension, is against. In fact, Captain America #1, 1941, the cover, kind of says it all. Yeah, that's Captain America punching Hitler in the face. That's kind of the essence of what Captain America has always been about and always should be about. Good Marvel. And the number one reason why the Captain America as Hydra reveal is bullshit, it's just a cheap gimmick that's going to eventually be undone, and you know that. Now, this is the thing that kind of ties all these other elements together. And you think that it sort of gives it a pass that, okay, this is, you know that this is going to be revealed to be not real, like it's either part of another sort of longer deception by Captain America, who's really a triple agent, I guess, or it's going to be revealed to be some kind of a brainwashing trick by Hydra, or it's going to be revealed as, maybe it's some kind of a clone or something like that. Something's going to go out where it's revealed that Captain America really is the Hydra agent. There's no way in hell they're going to preserve the shitting on the 70 years of legacy for all time, which almost makes it worse. Like, the fact that they would show so little respect to their character just so basically would troll their fans into buying comics, into sort of generating a buzz. It's really disappointing in Marvel. They had Clone Saga Spidey, they had Spidey being taken over by Doc Ock, they had other things that happened, but none of them shit on the character's legacy for the purpose of sales. Superior Spider-Man. Yeah, Doc Ock invading Spidey's body was kind of a shitty move, but you know what? That didn't change Peter Parker. Peter Parker was still Peter Parker. And the whole Clone Saga thing, that didn't shit on Peter Parker. It's not like it was revealed that Peter Parker was actually in cahoots with the guy who murdered Uncle Ben. So this is kind of a new low for Marvel, and to do this to basically trick their fans, troll their fans in a sense, into buying more comics, into getting more attention, into getting more media coverage. Completely ruin 70 years of character legacy, contradict 70 years of character's history, and do it in such a sloppy fashion, just for sale. No. I mean, Marvel, that's a bridge too far, man. Captain America is not my favorite hero, but you're not treating him with the respect that he deserves. Anyway, that wraps up my top 5 reasons why Captain America reveal as Hydra Agent is full of shit. Feel free to comment below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. This is Hawkboy, Geek of all trades, and more than none. And saying farewell until next time, when we can continue to talk everything geek.